Okay, welcome back. If you're watching this and you haven't watched part one, you need to go and find part one of chicken curry, authentic Indian restaurant style. This is part two. Okay, these spices and onions have now been frying for about 3 or 4 minutes and it smells incredible. Okay, so you want to be getting this kind of pasty texture. Now what you want to do is add your blended tomatoes. Okay, and the blended tomatoes, the coconut milk, and the tomato puree. Okay, and mix all that around. And then at the same time is add chicken you prepared earlier. Okay. Now we're going to carry on mixing that. Okay. And you're going to start to see it's going to start going into a really nice colour. Keeping on at medium heat because it's all going to heat up slowly. And what we're going to do is take a garlic crusher. If you haven't got a garlic crusher, use a knife and squash it on a board. Okay, but if you've got one of these, pop 2 of the garlic cloves in there. Push that like that. Get a knife. Okay. Open it up, pop the other 2 in. Okay. And as you can hear, it's now starting to bubble as well. So get as much garlic out of there as you can. Stick that in the sink and make sure that that garlic and everything else is starting to get mixed in. Okay. So what we're going to do now, and this is quite thick, starting to look really good, but not ready yet because everything's now got to start to cook. Okay. Now what we're going to do now is turn on another heat on medium. Switch that off, swing that over. What we're going to start to do now is prepare the rice and the poppadoms and the rayata. First of all, we're going to do the mint rayata. Okay, so you might want to move that back, Spielberg. Okay. I'm going to make room so you can go here. Okay. Is this yours? Is this your Jack Daniels and Coke for the director? Right. Okay. Chopping board. Bowl. Piece of cucumber. Mint. I prefer Coleman's. Any mint will do. And natural unsweetened, natural sweetened yogurt. Okay, the director's collapsing. Put all the yogurt into the bowl and chop your cucumber into small squares without chopping your fingers off. Hey, professional. Director's just choked. Okay. So you dice the cucumber quite small. Put the cucumber in. Open the mint and 2.5 generous teaspoonfuls of mint. Okay. And mix that around like that. And that's it. If you don't like cucumber or you wanted to use spring onion or whatever, you can. If you wanted to make just an ordinary mixed riata, don't use the mint. Use yogurt, some chopped tomatoes, cucumber and spring onion. That's fine. Once you've done that, pop it in the fridge. That's fine. Then get yourself a saucepan. Don't put it on your head. Get yourself a saucepan and you'll need a cupful, and this is enough rice for 2 people. A cupful of basmati rice. Use basmati, it's really important. But
Doug, does it have to be a Friends cup?
It has to be a Friends cup because Friends is my favourite TV series of all time. Put the basmati rice into the pan. Okay. And put loads of water in it. It doesn't matter. Okay, then in here we have 4 cardamom pods, a little tiny bit of turmeric powder, and 4 cloves. Okay, so that all goes in as well. Okay, and just stir that around with a fork. The turmeric is what's going to give that nice pilau rice flavour and the colour to the rice as well. Okay, so switch that on. At the same time you want to start boiling a full kettle of water to clean the rice. And also make sure you have your trusty colander ready. Here's a colander, right? Colander. Potato, potato.
Depends what sort of part of the country it comes from.
Okay, so that goes in there. Alright, we're going to put that back in. All this time, the curry is starting to heat up. Now, it's really, really quite thick, so you need to start adding a little bit of water at a time to the curry. Not much. Just a little bit. Okay. And stir that around. Also get some salt and add a pinch of salt to the rice. Get a small frying pan or a pan like this, and this is going to do for the poppadoms, which we're going to do now. Okay, so we're going to need a plate to put the poppadoms on. We're going to be doing 4 poppadoms, so don't forget that these can be, who knows what that was. These can be got from your local Indian supermarket. They're all over the world. 4 poppadoms. You need to put enough oil to cover the bottom of the pan. And then put the pan onto a hob and heat it up. Put it on full because you need this oil really, really, really hot. Okay, so we're going to keep stirring the curry every now and then. It smells amazing.
Yeah, it does.
really soon now you can start tasting it to make sure. I haven't tasted it because I've cooked this one before. Okay. We need a time check. We don't know. We don't care. Okay. So, also to make sure that your rice is stirred, and then turn that on as well. So you've got your curry simmering away there on a low to medium heat. Your rice has been switched on and your oil should be heating up nicely. Okay. At this point I'm not going to pause while oil heats up. What I'll do is explain it. Now your curry is in this state. If you wanted to add more, you could taste it. If you wanted to add more chilli, make it hotter, you could. If you wanted to make it kind of Balti style, add some peppers, green peppers or red peppers, or you could add some green chilies. Basically, at this point you can do anything else. Also, you could make this curry with beef, but I would recommend that you cook the beef first in the oven so it's nice and tender. Then just do the sauce mix and add the sauce mix to the beef. You're in with an amazing beef curry. Okay, so that's getting nice and hot now, but probably not hot enough. Again, keep stirring this rice. Your kettle should be boiling away nicely in the background. We'll just get rid of some of this rubbish. Okay. Okay. Time for me to take a quick break and a word from our sponsors, Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola. Right, okay. Kettle's just finished boiling. The way to test this is take one of the poppadoms. Okay, it's also a good idea to have something like this to take the poppadoms out with.
Tongs.
Tongs. I knew there was a reason you were here. Right, okay, so just to check how hot it is, you dip the very edge of the poppadom in. And it's not hot enough yet. Okay, because that will sizzle proper. So again, while you're waiting, give your curry a stir. As you can see, I'll just bring it over. You want it to start looking like that, and you must admit that that looks like something you'd get served. And I don't want any comments here, but it looks like a proper Indian restaurant curry, and it tastes like one as well. So we've got that there. Let's just check this. You have to be really quick with this. Okay, see what happened then? I'll do it with another part. It starts to sizzle straight away. Leave that for another couple of seconds. Again, give the rice a stir. It won't hurt. Okay. Take the poppadom straight in. Here you go. That's it. Pop it on the plate. Next one. Make sure the oil's off it. Again. Okay. Right. So, how easy was that? There's the poppadoms. Make sure you turn the heat off and take this off the heat. Okay, we're going to come back in a few minutes once the rice has started to cook. Okay.